How are you doing and how have you been? Of course, we're back with my and yours favourite game. Now, I'm not going to say this is the most successful colony ever, because that is a bold statement. It's a true statement, but a bold statement nevertheless. So last time out we actually was able to tame a geyser, which actually wasn't the most, I mean it's an intimidating look of a thing, but actually it worked really nicely. The base has actually come along really well. I'm not saying we're running out of gold and I used a lot of it, but we're running out of gold. The volcano, just because, the thing is don't say that wire is not the best. We should have enough to finish the last little wires. And then we're cool and cushy. Now, while we made a mistake in the fact that the wires are capable of holding, 2,000 watts. Where is it? The power transformers can only do 1,000. However, what it does mean is at least we've got the wires all done. So then when we do have to swap out the transformers, which ain't going to be for a long time, so we don't have to worry too much. At least all the wires are sorted. So we were sort of future-proofing? Question mark? Yeah, I think I can do it like this. And then what we're also going to do is give me the pumps, give me the pumps, give me the pumps. Because now I'm learning. So we'll put this in water, store the slime in here. It's not only going to get rid of the slime, but it's a good place to store it. And then we can chuck our mushrooms down here. So that's going to be quite cool. And then obviously, we need to mop all that. And then we've got our ration boxes there. So I actually think we've got a good setup. I feel like the little bit of TLC we've been able to put on the base for a while has actually come up clutch for us. They're not connected. Talk to me. They should be. So we've got then 2 wire systems that are set up, not to keep flashbanging you. One that does sort of the top part of the base, and then this bit, and then the other that does that half. So hopefully power isn't going to be a problem for a while. But yeah, then if we go back to our other... Chlorine is just the chlorine's a funny old gas, because it's like... Suddenly it's there and you're like, oh. But yeah, we really want this map just to try and get this water to come to the main place. Like, it was a failed experiment. I feel like we should have tried to quickly grab this and then leave. Chad. Let me pour my drink. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Refreshing. Cheers, chat. Cheers, YouTube. Right, let's go, Chad. Yeah, sounds good. It's like, there's nothing better when it's like slightly hot in a room and you have like a drink with like some ice cubes and whatnot. Right, Chad, come on down. Right, have we got more gold? Okay, we have replenished some of the gold that we've actually used. That's quite nice. Because the hydrogen isn't... Oh yeah, we've done the research. Cool. I think the plan is... So I think we can all... I think my eagerness to go to the other base... I am going to deconstruct this. I'll build it back. Oh no, I want that door higher up really, don't I? Does it really matter? Not really. Not really, because when we get the skimmer here, it doesn't really matter if the door is opening to let gas out, let's be honest. Yeah, Steve, that's what I thought. So we need cleans water. Which way is it got to be? So uses water to filter. So that needs to be the... Okay. This is going to be easy, chat. I can hear some of you now. You're like, this is going to be painful. No, that was old Tazastical. That was newbie Tazastical. That was Tazastical that didn't trust in his ability to just be not only fantastic, but slightly amazing. What would also be amazing is if you liked, subscribed. You want to be more amazed? Head down to Twitch, watch us live. Bye! Like, I nearly failed, because I was just going to plug that one, but I feel like that works. I wouldn't... Yeah, because it's one way. That comes out of there, but it can't go up there. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, no. Easy game. I'm just waiting for the... We were wrong, Tazaskal. You are brilliant at this game. I'm going to have a sip of my drink. But when I take a sip of my drink, you got to picture me. I've just put sunglasses on. And my little pinky finger is like up because I'm a little bit posh and I'm a little bit proud of myself. You don't have to do them all airflow. Excuse me, I've just taught you all how to do this. Don't question it, okay? Just sit back, and go, Tazaskal, I'm learning something here. I'm learning something, okay? I need to make sure we are making sand. I'm just going to do forever for a while just to make sure we're actually stockpiling sand, but I will turn it off. But just otherwise, I'm going to forget, and then our whole system is just not going to work. So I would like just to make sure that's actually going to get done. We've got the mushroom here. One more. Cool, cool, cool. I want to make sure this map is perfect so we can just leave it and be fine. And there's 2 more mushrooms up there. Potentially get reeds, but we're nowhere near the amount of water that we need to actually get them. It does also move us to the top. Or to the surface as well. Which is always nice. It's actually fairly successful so far. I'm going to take the green suit because the green suit looks awesome. And I don't really want any more colonists at the moment. Alright, there we go. Worked quite nicely. But I think we're at a nice point with this colony, in all honesty. Just want to get some more mushrooms up, but we are working towards that slowly. Right, there we go. Some more polluted water in there just for the time being. Came up here, we grabbed them. I would like to get some reeds. I feel like we're sort of at the point where we left this first series, in all honesty, or we're not too far away. What I am going to do, it's only going to be a little one just for the time being. I'm actually going to get a fire pole here because I'm actually asking them to come down here quite a lot. So I would like to make sure they do have the speed. The speed and the quickness. Deconstruct that and I'll get another little one there as well. To be fair, if I dig that, then I can get one all the way up here for when I'm telling them to come up here. It's not, I'll work on moving this, but I'm not going to do it right this second because it's not like a massive priority, but it's just something that's a little bit nice. Immune to food poisoning is quite good. Problem is we don't have the food to take any of these, no matter how sexy they are. So we probably just take the algae here. But, again... Sorry, I'm just having one more look. Yeah, we'll take the algae, but... We probably need to sort out a storage thing. 1, because it looks nice. 2, because it looks nice. 3, because it looks nice. Yeah, that's a boring volcano. I just literally want to go. I might leave a couple of spaces in case I want to get some more bins. Right, chuck that there. Plumbing. I feel like... Alright, let's start sweeping then. Let's actually tidy up the base. They're sweeping everything. I hate having everything laying around everywhere. Drives me insane. It's funny how on this game, having everything lying everywhere drives me insane. On RimWorld, no. Oh. Fun times, fun times. Okay, the top one is fine. The bottom line is getting to the point where it's going to be pushed. Because the current load, while the wire can hold 2,000, the transponder itself can only do 1,000. So the bottom line is probably, we don't want to push it too much. I know it's potential, but I just want to be a little bit careful. The top wire can do it. Need a route in there. We have got a route in there. What do you mean? If you're on about the other map, yeah, obviously we haven't got anyone over at the other map. But we've got a route into this one. Hey, it's party time! It's cycle 100! Cycle 100, very nice. Come on. Love to see it. Absolutely amazing stuff. I'm just redeeming myself. We are back, baby. Turn up priority and make sure it's selected for the ration box. Oh yeah, that's a great point. It's a great point. It's a great point. I can't fault that point. Yeah, that'll probably do it, chat. We worked it. Hey, we worked it out. Oh, that probably makes more sense, doesn't it? Hey, it's stored now. Oh. You win some, you lose some, do you know what I mean? Sometimes in life you can't get the W. Like, you start with an M, and however you go, it just slowly turns into an L rather than, like, switching over for the W. It's fine. We live, we learn, we rock, we roll. I've overlooked much worse. I'll be honest, it's like... Nothing's worse than, like, playing a game like this and forgetting something vital. The amount of times I've done, like, RimWorld and just forgot to put a growing zone down, and I'm like, oh, God. At least I noticed before it all got ruined, I suppose. Like, I'm going to take that as a W. Gotta get the W's where you can, do you know what I mean? Right, let's go research. I'm just going to start researching everything, because there's no reason not to. I'm never going to get into the habit of just, like, researching for the sake of it, I'm going to be honest. It's a really hard habit to get into, I'm not going to lie. Let's get some more mushrooms. Woo. This game will throw curveballs all the time. Yeah, the biggest curveball the first time I played was when, like, chlorine naturally went everywhere, and I'm like, oh. Because I find the first time you play this, you're like, I get it. Oxygen, carbon dioxide, pollute. I get that, And then suddenly there's chlorine, there's hydrogen. You're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's like it's a very simplex game on the surface, but it's like the iceberg meme metaphor thing, right? But it's like it goes deep. Auto sweep is useful for doing jobs instead of dupes. What jobs? They can fertilize your shrooms. I haven't even got fertilizer. How would that work? That would sort out the food problems. Uses ice to dissipate a small amount of heat. Put slime on them. I mean, at least we're not running out of food now. For the mushroom situation is fine. Breathability's dropped again, back down to like 50-odd%, which isn't a crazy problem, but we just need to keep an eye on it. We don't want it like the second colony. I don't know if we can call the second colony a colony. I feel like that's cheating the name of a colony. Then grab that. Oh, so if I'm understanding... See, if I'm understanding the auto sweeper, it's just like for it to be optimal. Oh no, that would be fine. Okay. So actually, that being a grow zone is actually fine. It just will not look... It will just look weird. Because 4 and 4 looks a bit more appetizing. It's like melted cheese and like dipping like crusty bread into it, or like breadsticks. Is that your only one? I don't like the negative tone it has. Is that your only one? No, we have 2. I do love my stinky blue cheese. My partner loves blue cheese. I'll be honest. It's... So you know my next question then. Hey, you were negative and said, do we have one? We have two. So I would like an apology. Okay, two is good. I don't know if that has got sarcastic tone to it, I'm going to be honest. So I'm going to assume you mean two is amazing. Correct decision. Well done. Brilliant job. Hey, I let the chat vote who to save, and then it was on a dice roll. It is not on me. Kino is the luckiest dupe around town. Should we have a look at the heat? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine if you don't pay attention. Red is good, isn't it? Red is always acceptable, good. Oh, deconstruct. I was like, why is it not deconstructing? Turns out I hadn't clicked the deconstruct button. Funny that. I assume my ration boxes... There's no reason to keep the ration boxes over the fridge now, right? Yeah, run pig colony so you never need to cook. No, I normally just make 5,000 meals on RimWorld and don't worry about it. And it's never bit me in the bum. Set fridge priority to 6, stove to 7. Thank you, chat. Oh, there's a cable there. I'm getting it. Right, I do need some skill points. Have I got them? Okay, Wolf Guy, we need to get his morale up. If we get his morale up, then he can get that to do all the sweep stuff. So, is the best way to do that... No sweeper skills yet. I do have it, but his morale will go higher. Is it a case of let's just build some massage tables? Yes, nature reserve, big morale boost. I mean, I'll be honest. Let's just say I set this as a nature reserve. If you went in real life and there was a nature reserve like this, I think you'd want your money back. Like, it's a reserve, alright? A reserve for losers. We're not losers, chat. We're the creme de la creme. I don't know if I'm using that right, but it sounds good. It sounds like this is the right place to use it. Do we really want that as our nature reserve? Too deep. Your park needs to be big. Yeah, okay. When we say my park needs to be big, can we just stop pretending this is an actual, like, park? Okay, this isn't a park. This is an abomination. 70. So I can expand it a little bit. So keep expanding it until it gets to 120, yeah? I'll be honest. When they added this in the game, and they were like, oh, our users can make a nature reserve. I don't think this is what the creators had in mind. The nature reserve even has some complimentary pea water in the corner. Advanced... Can we not call it a nature reserve? Can we call it something else? I mean, any nature reserves that I live in... If it ain't at least got like a little bit of pee, is it anywhere? Is it anywhere worth going? Usually need pips to plant wild plants for that, yeah, I know. Imagine this with 2 more trees. I would change my whole feelings on the matter. 100 tiles. This is depressing. Build your doors aligned with the ladder and the pole. Yeah, good point. That's me being a fool. See, that's me being a fool. I can allow that. What I can't allow is that bit saying it's a nature reserve. Right, I'm building it there, and then that's us done with the nature reserve. Nature reserve. What a joke. I'll be honest, that's made me so sad. Do I have to delete the fire pole? Of course I do. And now change the door permissions on your bedroom to make the dupes go through the nature reserve when they wake up. Oh, that's a clever idea. Like that, so they have to go through the right. It's beautiful. It's something. Why are you sad? Your dukes are happy enjoying nature. Like, all 4 plants of it. Like, Sophie, are you busy? Come here quickly. Come here. I just want your... So I've just made... Come closer to the mic. Say hello.
Hello.
Right, I've just built a nature reserve. Okay?
Okay.
That's my nature reserve.
Looks beautiful. So flowery.
Them 3 plants.
Very little one. That's what she said.
Right, go away. She gets it. She's banned. Overruled Taz there. Look, I've gone quiet. I've quietly just agreed to get on with it. I didn't realise she was going to think it's her own comedy hour. She go back in the cupboard now. Right. Oh, so can I get the skill then? Has this been worth it? Oh my god, it actually has been worth it. That's crazy. That's actually crazy awesome. Guys, why didn't you tell me it was going to be this good? If you'd have told me it was going to be... She should start a... How dare you? If you think I'm bad. A sticker bomb. Why have I got sticker bombs? What's a sticker bomb? Honestly, chat, if you would have told me, it would have given me that much morale. Your dupes are happy now. Why didn't you say it was going to be this good? I would have done this ages ago. But this... Happy dupe did it. They're so happy, they're leaving graffiti everywhere. Yeah, I'm sure the police would love that. I get pulled over in real life for graffiti and I'll just tell them I'm really happy. I don't know why I'm on speed 1. Oh yeah, anyway, automation. That was, I'll be honest, that took a long way to swing back around to what we were actually trying to do. Your food is really low. Our food has always been really low. We're trying, I'm trying my best. Hey, if they call that... Wait, if they call that a nature reserve... No. One thing at a time. You were tired from building a food bed. No. If they call that a nature reserve, then they're happy with that amount of food. What amount of food? No amount of food. Oh, I'm seeing them work. Nice. You progressed quite a bit. How you feeling? Exhausted? Is that the right one? Exhausted? Nah. I love this game. I really do love this game. Sweeper supplies materials for buildings. Yeah, I thought I noticed that, but I didn't want to say anything because it seemed ridiculous. I'm having a blast with this game. I think it's brilliant. This is my favourite game. It's obviously got quite a deep learning curve behind the, like it looks like it's quite an easy game on the surface, but actually there's a lot to it. I love this game, but it can mentally taxing to plan out and remember. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the thing, but all good games are like that, do you know what I mean? Like, most of the games that I play are pretty, like, intense behind the, like, the idea of it being, like, easy. Like, I think this is more so. But, no, I love it. I really enjoy this game. I wouldn't play it if I didn't enjoy it. I wouldn't play it this much. So I've got 5.9 tons of slime now. I think that's enough. Just built my first steam rocket. Refueling, bit more complicated than CO2 or petrol. Fun for the whole family. You will need one here probably. Yeah. Thing is, we do need to... The problem is we do need to think... How is our water supply doing? Oh, brilliant. It's doing brilliant. Yeah, because I forgot. We're getting the food from the fish as well. Water's going down a bit. Get something on research. I'm just going to research any old rubbish. Like... I think progress today has been amazing. The best decision we did was ditch the other base. I have to admit, that was a great... Can't get plastic without space travel. It'll be fun. But I feel like abandoning the other base to focus on this one has been huge and has meant the progress that this base is able to do has obviously shot up. So I'm glad we did it. Oh my god, we've even got idle colonists. Jeez, they said it could never happen. They said it was a pipe dream. Natural reserve is the peak build. I mean, it's peak something, isn't it? I mean, whoa. Hang on a minute, guys. I actually take back what I said before because we have 4 plants in the nature reserve. So... If the people want a nature reserve, the people can get a nature reserve. I'll be honest, I didn't realise how happy they would get from it. And 3 of the decor plant. Yeah, good point. I mean, it's an abomination. I'm semi-happy that the colonists are happy about it. But it is an abomination. Why are they not putting the slime in here? You can glam it up later. Throw some lipstick on the pig. Okay, I was just making sure there wasn't a problem. Because we've got like 5.8 tons of it. Okay, there we go. So, it's safe to say yeah, look at our food. We can get rid of all these now. See you later. I feel like bogs is going to be the next thing, so... Dupes are buzzing. Look how happy I make them. Got to use for all that slime, or your colonists just taking baths in it. I might have mined a bit too much for these. Got a bit carried away. To fertilise. But why do they only fill up 2 and not the other one? Oh. Is there any way to get them to stop fertilising it? Why are they fertilising it and not the auto sweepers? Is there any way to turn that down? Lower priority on farm tiles. So we try a tasty old 4. We need to give them other things to do. Well, I'm so successful. I've got perfect colony. What more do you want? What more can we do? How can you improve on perfection? Is a question we ask ourselves every day. How much mud have I got? Loads to do. Doubt. I think we've completed it. Exosuits. Glass. Yeah, there's only 2 things. Fish farm. We've got a fish farm. Fish farm. See? Completed it. Easy game. Draco farm. I only see 3 things on the list. So we nearly completed it. Good job, everyone. Good job. We done really, really well. So thank you for agreeing I've done so well. Radiation for tier 3 research. Need to remember, radiation for tier 3 research, rocket. What do you mean radiation? What does that even mean? Radiation techniques. Water supply. What's wrong with my water? Yeah, the problem with the water supply... At what... Yeah, find a water type. We have got a water type geyser. So on the second map, we have a cool slush geyser. And I don't know if you saw, we had to abandon this map in the end because of how cold it was. We couldn't get anything to grow and whatnot. So we do have a cool slush geyser, just obviously not on our map, which is awkward. So we're pretty much just using the sludge press until we get to a point where we can generate more of it. Just build pump and send it over. Yeah, but they'll have to survive for 5 days over there, won't they? Oh, I missed that. Makes sense. Yeah, I will have to ship food over. That's why I didn't know if it was worth just sending one person over, sending food to them, and then bringing them straight back. The goal is to get people to live on that map, because I think that's more entertaining and fun. Print food over there first. To print food... Yeah, but don't I need to turn on this first? No, wait. Or do I need to... Activation required. So what's the... Can I send food? And is it a case of print the food in the pod? And then when I activate this, the food will just send, right? But I still have to get to that to activate it, but it will still be in transition, so to speak. So if I go in here... So what I thought you were saying was send it over, and you have to send it over in a printing pod. I just realised, yeah. No, I'm just late to the party to understand. So what Twitch chat was rightly trying to tell me is when food appears in this, to print it over the other side. What I thought was I was looking for a printer to print food somewhere, and when I couldn't click food to print and it didn't print, I was very confused. Oh, chat. I'm going to be honest, I think that's the perfect point. Star Trek Earl Grey. I think that's what I thought, like a microwave. I was like, I didn't build any print. Like, I'm like, how? I honestly, my mind was like, I can print food all this time. Like, why have I not done it? That's why I was like playing around in this going, but it's not letting me just print the food. Like, that's why I even clicked the fillet. I was like, Oh, maybe I just... I think this is a good place to end it before my brain literally melts because of my own brilliance. I said it. Thank you very much, chat. But to be fair, we did nail it today. Exclamation mark Twitch in the chat exclamation mark Discord in the chat to see the Discord where everyone laughs at me. Go get your drink and hug your sweetie. I'm gonna need a big drink, party people. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat if you want to laugh at me on Discord, and exclamation mark YouTube. That's where everything gets posted, although it is always miles behind. Thank you very much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, whatever you're doing. Have a drink after this episode. It's been. Bye.